We're not gonna play with these anymore. MAGA hats are off. America First hats are on. Burn, baby, burn. And this is a great representation of what's left of MAGA.
And the guy who posted that video on social media is a huge MAGA fan, super right-wing. It seems like so many of these Trump voters are just done with him now. This MAGA civil war is not going anywhere anytime soon. Donald Trump was really hoping that with this new statement, people would just fall into line and follow his lead. But many of these diehard Trump fans are saying, not so fast.
We have some big news right now. MAGA Republicans are turning against Donald Trump, and it looks as though MAGA is on the verge of a possible civil war over everything that's happening between the FBI and the Department of Justice and the Epstein files. MAGA is just not satisfied with what the Trump administration is doing and the narrative Donald Trump is pushing himself. You have some of Donald Trump's most loyal people on the internet saying now that he has turned his back on them, on essentially the cause, on MAGA, and it looks like it's only getting worse. He wants to move on, right? He wants to tell the world about Rosie O'Donnell and try to revoke her citizenship. He wants to distract his own base, seemingly, from the issues that they care about. And right now, they're very unhappy. And it looks as though it's only going to continue and it's only going to get worse if Trump does not do something fast, whether it's potentially firing Pam Bondi, removing the head of the FBI. Stay tuned.
My mom just called me back into her room to tell me something, and she just talked to a friend on the phone. Well, I should say she held the phone away from her head while she screamed that Donald Trump is a liar and a con. She's MAGA. And my mom has worked with a lot of Republican clients, but this friend called and it all just came crumbling down, and she absolutely freaked out and just let it fly. So I guess apparently she's now can understand some of our points of view and etc. So now, I mean, I see it in the comments. I see it everywhere because even if I'm not looking at it, I find it now. If you can blow up conservative Reddit, you've done some damage. But now seeing it in our regular lives, and a lot of you have said you're seeing it, or the conversations are shifting. Some of you said you've had 3 people in your own circle come forward. So, as this happens, welcome them or just listen. Do not attack them. Do not go, oh, really? Don't say, told you, because we need them. We need them. This revolution isn't going to happen on its own, and we can harness that anger. They also have schmeppins, and we also need their help because we have to turn this deportation thing around right damn now. And that's something a lot of them still get stuck on. They think that's still good. Well, it's like, well, if Trump can lie about that and that, maybe he's lying about that too. So if you want to talk to him, just ask questions and then just listen. If they ask you a question, that's fine. But don't antagonize, don't get snarky, don't do any of that. This is critical. We have to work as a team, and that's part of teamwork, is not attacking somebody when they start to wake up. I don't care why they're waking up. We need their help. So let's harness this while we've got it.
I remember when they chanted "Make America Great Again," but now some of those same voices are whispering something very different, and some are saying we didn't sign up for this. Across America, many former MAGA voters are quietly turning away from Trump, not just because they switched sides, but because their own lives got worse after the promises were broken. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this episode. I always appreciate your support to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Vanessa. Kindly consider subscribing, share your thoughts in the comments section. Let's watch these clips that I've gathered for you guys. A credit belongs to the owners that you're going to see on our screens. I'll be back with more commentary. Welcome.
Hey everybody, Rich coming to you here at leavingmaga.org. I want to make a particular appeal today to MAGA Americans. I really don't believe that what is happening in our country now is something that you want. But I understand that it's not a natural act for us to admit that we believed lies and that we acted upon them and that we allowed those lies to shape our being and our personhood and our identity. And Leaving MAGA does not judge you. We do not ostracize those who have doubts. You are welcome with us at our community. And for friends and family who are out there who have friends and family in MAGA, we are here for you as well for support. Make sure that you follow us at our socials, leavingmaga.org. Get on our newsletter. Make sure you're subscribing. Empathy is much more preferable than scorn. Thanks so much, everyone. Appreciate your support.
I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but a lot of people are saying they're leaving MAGA now and they're angry at Trump. And I'm like, why all of a sudden they're talking about the Iran war and Trump getting involved? Some people are complaining that the groceries, inflation, gas prices, the economy pretty much has not improved like Trump promised. Day one, he was going to lower everything, make all your dreams come true, all the bullshit. So a lot of people are realizing that the economy is not improving. I mean, I don't know what you MAGAs do when you go to the grocery store. You look the other way, pretend that the prices aren't going up for the most things, the most items. A few items have gone down, but not significantly where you can say, wow, I can really feel in my wallet that things are improving. So I guess the last straw for MAGA was the war. That Trump might be getting into a war and MAGA can handle it, can stand it, because they don't want another war. And Trump promised no wars. But you MAGAs were okay when he said, they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Jimmy goes to school. 4 days later, he comes back with an operation and he's now Julie. All these lies, you guys were okay with it. So you're okay. I mean, you're leaving MAGA. You're abandoning Trump. You're mad at Trump. But you're still racist? You're still homophobic? Xenophobic? You're still enjoying seeing immigrants being deported, families separated, people crying on the streets because their family are being torn apart, and you guys are, that's what I voted for. So you're leaving MAGA with all that baggage, right? So you're not changing. You're the same. It's just because you're mad at Trump, right? You're not realizing, wow, I was in a cult. Wow, I can't believe that I had that perception against the LGBTQ. So you're not acting like that, right, MAGA? The thing was the war. Oh, and the grocery price is not going down, but the war did it, right? Everything else, you're going to take it with you. You're going to still be you.
Actually, many Trump voters supported the trade war, thinking it would punish China. But the reality, prices went up, exports dropped, and small town businesses and farmers struggled to survive. Soybean farms closed, hardware stores paid more for supplies. But listen to the reality. The America First tariffs hurt Americans first. What do you think about this? Because many Trump voters, they just voted thinking that Trump is gonna develop their economy, but hey, these tariffs that they voted for are really hitting hard, especially in businesses. Many has failed, like they have totally closed their businesses. And not only that, but also Trump's mass deportations. It removed the backbone of America's workforce, from farm workers to construction crews. And now MAGA supporting farmers and contractors are begging for workers they once voted to deport. and food prices skyrocketed, but the MAGA base thought Trump would fix it. Instead, they are stuck in the same inflation, if not worse. From eggs, milk, meat became luxury items in places that once worshipped Trump as a savior. But this man just gave out empty promises and lies. MAGA voters were told that the wall will be built. Healthcare will be not touched, like it will be better, and the swamp will be drained. But what did they get? More debt, no new healthcare plan, and a political circus. Many are starting to ask, did he lie to us from the start? This is funny. Like, did he lie to us from the start? Because if people are regretting in just 4 months, 5 months, 7 months, it's not something easy, because many people are not adapting what is happening in the USA under Trump's administration. So many Trump supporters feel exhausted by constant culture wars and division. They just wanted jobs and safety, not a non-stop battle with the neighbors, schools, and even family members. Now they feel trapped in chaos they helped create. And Trump's America alone policies sounded very good in rallies, but now some voters see the danger of losing allies, losing trade patterns, and standing alone in a global economy. Even MAGA voters are realizing America can't win by just closing the doors on the world. So guys, regret is a very heavy word, but for some former Trump voters, they wanted change, but instead they got higher bills, fewer workers, more lies, and a country more divided than ever before. The question now is, what will they do next? What are you gonna do next, MAGA voters? Will you keep following the same path or finally choose something better? Tell me the truth in the comment section, because after learning such a lesson, I don't think you will remain the same. But some people will still vote for him again and again and again. Let me stop by here, guys. Feel free, drop your opinions in the comment section. I always appreciate your support to my channel. It was your girl Vanessa. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Leave a like to this video if you have enjoyed. See you in the next episode. Bye.